G'day mates, this is Corgi and welcome to the season preview of the NABCAR DeWalt Truck Series. Today's episode will be focused on the Truck Series. I have plans to also make the Xfinity Series and the Cup Series also to be featured of a season preview of all the drivers and tracks that they'll be going to. But for today's episode, we're going to do the Truck Series. So, 21 races will be on the Truck Series schedule, and these are the DeWalt 250, the season opener, the Goodyear More Driven Battle at the Beach 200 at Daytona's short track configuration, Five Flags, a short track in Pensacola, Florida, joins the schedule as the Smithfield 200. The famous Bull Ring at Las Vegas Motor Speedway gets shown some love as the Pilot Flying J 150. Next is the Bob Evans 250 at Sonoma. Phoenix gets to host the Subway 150 for the Truck Series. And even after a real estate developer bought off the land, Irwindale still exists. And the Irwindale Speedway will get to host the Craftsman Tools 150 for the Truck Series. The Chevy Silverado 250 will be hosted at Talladega. Bristol converts into a dirt track for the Caterpillar Dirt Derby. And Irvington, Alabama's Mobile International Speedway will get to host the Old Spice 200. Mid-race track, Texas Motor Speedway will host the Dickey's Barbecue Pit 250. Soon we travel on the Maple Syrup Highway for the Harvey's 250 at Canadian Tire. Lincoln Speedway will host the Dirt Slinger Classic presented by NOS. As rounding us out for the regular season is Eldora's Mud Summer Classic presented by Home Depot. The round of 15 begins at Cleveland's Burke Lakefront Airport for the Truckin' in Cleveland Challenge 151 presented by DeWalt. Then we return to simplicity with race names for the Jersey Mike's 200 at Martinsville. For some reason, Riverside's back as the Riverside 151. The round of 10 begins for the Sparkling Ice Grand Prix 180 here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. IRP obviously hosts the Lucas Oil 200, and North Wilkesboro returns at the Track Revival 250 presented by Roblox. And finally, the STP Championship Finale 200 will be hosted at Homestead Miami Speedway. Since now I named all the races, time for the drivers. But first, here are some of the teams that don't really have drivers yet. Now with that all taken care of, it's time for the lineup. Numerically. DGR switches to Toyota, and as like real life, the number one car will be a all-star car for the Toyota drivers. One of my friends actually joins Jordan Anderson Racing, and that is Major Payne. He joins the team as the number 3 PS5 Chevy Silverado. Another friend of mine joins the series, and that is Vaidlin. She joins as the number 4 Safeway Kyle Busch Motorsports Chevrolet. CTG joins as the main driver of Spy Motorsports number 7 Silverado. Earnhardt Motorsports fields 3 cars, as this 8 truck will be fielded by both Cup Series drivers of Blue Ranger and Totally Not Henry, as some type of part-time car, I guess. In the other Earnhardt truck, that is Mingami from Saudi Arabia. They will pilot the 00 Silverado. Next is the 11 truck of Bloxaboy. He is one of 4 Indonesian drivers in the field, and all of them are in Toyota. Next is Electrify from the UK, driving the number 12 Young's Motorsports Silverado. Blueberry Kiddo comes in and fills in the number 13 F-150 for Thorsport. Next is Rod Harwell the Rail Fanner, someone I don't even know. But then again, most people on this list I don't even know, except for a handful of friends that I know. But anyways, he fields the number 15 Tundra. Next in the Hattori seat is Red 18, also known as Justin Perez in many other series like Shit Cup and etc. He takes over the 16 ride for Hattori Racing Enterprises. Next is Lucky Kyle 2005 Productions, who is filling in the final David Gillen Racing seat in the number 17 Tundra. Now with the obscurity of who takes the 18 truck, That is none other than ARF Enterprises. There is 4 confirmed drivers for the seat. 2 from Cub and 2 from Xfinity. Next, it's another one of my friends, Blake Volt. He drives the Corgi Rudiman Racing number 19 Toyota. This is also a great time to tell you that most of this shit is fucking random. Also, if you think this is random, unless you're in the NABCAR server, it is, and I can understand your confusion and shit like that. Trust me, it is. And it's gonna get even stranger from here, I guess. So anyways, back on topic. SML's deal with AM Racing did not fare well, so now he's driving in the Andretti Autosports number 21 Silverado. Next is Hendrick Fan 24/7 in the GMS 23 Chevy Silverado. Next is his teammate F24 Life in the 24th machine. Next is another of my friends, however his inclusion was not on my part. But this Cyber Striker is in the NABCAR Truck Series and he's driving the number 25 Rackley Raw 25 Silverado. Next up, Cars stop-motion YouTuber LB Productions takes over the 28 Andretti Autosport Chevy Silverado. Haley Authentic, one of Major's friends, joins in the series as the driver of the number 28 Valvoline Toyota for PM Racing. Next up is LB's teammate, JNF48, one of my friends and also Karsh's best friend. He'll drive the number 29 for Andretti Autosport. Next is Railfan for Life, taking the Brent Holmes Racing number 32 Chevy Silverado seat. Next is Molly, the Nintendo Switch Gamer 2022, taking over the number 38 Front Row Motorsports F-150. Next is BayZ17, driving the Galactic Republic Motorsports Ford F-150. Next is Nice Motorsports Bromie Cool in the number 40 Silverado. Next up is his teammate, that at 1 F1 Fan 64. He'll drive the 41. Jimmy Johnson Racing's number 48 machine will be driven by Shadow Sartex in his 48 Silverado. Lou from New Zealand will drive the 51 Chevy Silverado for Kyle Busch Motorsports. Next is Dr. Gotcha Phantom, who takes the Friesen ride for the Truck Series. Next, Ryan 14, another one of friends and the boys, joins RF Enterprises in number 60 Cheetos Tundra. Next up in the 61 is Mr. Bombastic, driving in the number 61 Galactic Republic Motorsports F-150. Next, driving in the 62 is SSN fan Gohi Arts. And of course, they'll not be the only SSN fan in the field, there'll be another one that will come up super soon. Next up is my good friend and old buddy, Lobit Stuff. He'll drive the number 63 Nesquik Serial Tundra. Next up is Dark Blue Paramount 2008 in the Thor Sports 66 F-150. Next up is the only anime fan with a brain, and that is Dirge in the number 69 KFC Tundra. Next up is the weirdest team I've ever seen, which is a mix between Sonic, the character, and Ryan Priest, making Sonic Priest Racing. Rockingham 12 will drive in the 72 Ford. Next is Red Sox 99, driving the Henderson Motorsports number 75 Tides Chevy Silverado. Next up is Booms Alt in the number 81 for Jimmy Johnson Racing. Next up is an SSN fan that at least has a few knowledge of NASCAR. He's going to drive his hometown hero Alt Justin Allgaier scheme in his number 84 Clay Greenfield Chevy. Next up is a Luigi fangirl by the name of Kat. I have a Luigi cosplay, and if she saw me with that, I would be running for my life. Anyway, she drives the Thor Sport number 88 Ford F-150. Next up is the shrimp eating and loving Almons, an SSN fan of course. She drives the final entry of PM Racing, the number 89. Next up is the 91 Lipton Tundra, driven by the person who's right now voicing this video, and my sister. Shut the goofy up! Next is Heliotrope Wales in the number 92 for Galactic Republic Motorsports. Brad Jones of EA Supercar team joins NABCAR as the number 96 with Mix Advocates. Now for the final Galactic Republic Motorsports entry, it's Sparkle Maddie in the number 99. Next up in the Earnhardt Motorsports 03 car, it is Leo the 48th Hoku. And finally, currently the last driver to be filled in as a Cellar Racer fan for TRE. we'll be seeing you very soon for the season opener at Daytona. So, see you all when we get there, NABCAR fans. And this is Corgi, and signing out.